What's going on, everybody? Josh here, half-ass beer review out of the basement. And Tone, we are someplace special today.
We are home.
We have come back to the promised land of Sharronville, Ohio. Third Eye Brewing Company, Horror Hound Weekend, or as Frank Reynolds would say, Horror Hound. They released their Horror Hound beer, which is a coffee cream ale, which I'm super pumped.
Is that Freddy Krueger themed even?
Freddy Krueger themed. Never Sleep Again is the name of the beer. This is a very impromptu trip. I tried to get Tone to come down yesterday.
Correct.
But he couldn't do it, and somehow we made it work today. Super excited about it. Let's go in. Let's see if we can drink some beer.
Yeah.
See if we can eat some food.
Maybe buy some swag.
Yeah, so what's crazy about Horror Hound Weekend is just the parking can be problematic. If you see over there across the road, it's just... there's a lot of people parking. It's a pretty huge event. We came last year.
The year before, I believe.
Okay, 2 years ago we came to Horror Hound. It wasn't our cup of tea, really. Security wasn't really up to par. There wasn't any. And so we were all kind of pretty uncomfortable with the whole situation. But Third Eye was on point, as always.
Yeah, hey, and at least one of us wore the proper shirt. Beer Quest shirt.
Yeah, okay. Good for you.
Hold the door for these nice folks behind us.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's just go in. Do this. Yeah.
Spot to
I want to get
hold
some.
stuff up.
Maybe after we order.
Need a spot.
Hmm?
Need a spot. Look, there's some outside spots too. Oh, so that's probably not
They
air
close it
conditioned.
off though. It's not air conditioned if you're into that thing. There's a couple high tops over there, but I know you don't like that.
I can navigate that too.
Honestly, my favorite part about this brewery is just how open it is and very cool. There's outside seating. There's tons of seating inside everywhere, right? Fanboy Tone's over there somewhere. But like a really cool mural on the wall right here. They got live music outside, just seating everywhere. Live life, do good, drink beer. I love it. So what'd you get?
I got the special beer, the pretzel, the banana peanut butter blonde, and the Hefeweizen.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't remember all their names specifically,
Right.
but that is what I got, and I'm pretty hyped right now.
The half was like half of something maybe or other. I was looking at names online yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not good with my names necessarily. Can't read. Try the new one. Try the new one.
Yeah, I got the pretzel beer.
Yeah.
Tone got the flight. He just told
I
me
got
what they
the
were.
flight, and he yelled at me about getting the flight before. Not getting that today, at least.
This is quite possibly my favorite Third Eye beer, just because it smells like pretzel and it tastes like pretzel, and it's really delicious.
You're not even trying the new.
Not yet. I'm gonna try some of yours.
Oh.
Cheers, everybody. Is it?
If you like coffee,
Yeah.
delicious flavor.
Nice. Creamy?
It's creamy, great coffee flavor. And listen, I'm a big fan of coffee blends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like we get enough of them. Wow. Already, like, this is, yeah.
The pretzel flavor profile at the end of this beer, it's like I just ate a pretzel.
That's this one right here. So I'm gonna try the two then, okay? Oh my god. You can smell it right away.
You smell right, all of it. Like the maltiness, like just the pretzels there. It's the recipe. It's my favorite beer they do.
Oh,
My favorite beer.
have I had this before?
I feel like you had.
I feel like I
But it was
have.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah, probably.
Because the last time we were here, it wasn't in season.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's so bready.
Yes. Like dark.
Yeah. Jeez,
I'm into it.
yeah. All right, next up I got the banana peanut butter blonde.
Nice. And I have the pretzel beer.
Oh. You had this one?
Huh? What is it?
The
Banana snack?
banana
or whatever?
eater peanut butter.
I feel like
blonde.
Chris got us that.
I do too, but man, this is really freaking good. Did you get the special wings too?
Yeah.
Hi.
Here's the wings.
Awesome. Is it?
It's the red.
The blood. You did
Yeah,
get 8
the
of them?
blood. Yes.
I got 8.
Okay, I did too. So
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't get ranch though, so.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's me then.
Well, I got 97. The last one I got here, this is the F.
Okay.
And while we've been, as you can see, we've been getting our food, things of that nature as well too. So
And I got the pretzel beer.
you got the pretzel beer because you got a pretzel beer flight.
Fourth drink is just as good as the first.
Right. Nice, light, clovey a little bit. Oh, that's so light. Now, am I crazy to have to buy these? Sometimes they have a little bit of like a banana.
Yes. So that's what they do.
Right, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. But I mean, yeah, it's really light.
Yeah.
It's very delicious. Like that's a chuggy beer.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a lot of bite, not a lot of malty bite.
Well, I did that. The banana wise.
Yeah, that's right.
That's because they have like a banana profile in a lot of it. Like it's very subtle in a lot of them.
Right.
Sometimes like I think Aaron from Maple Grove was telling me the one day he's like, there's ways you can just let the banana really come out, and I don't know if it's like sitting longer fermenting or what.
It's difficult with banana, as we know.
Well,
But you did pass the test. I wanted to make sure if you knew what a Hefeweizen was. So good job.
Thanks. I'm glad I get the stamp of approval from
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Now, we got the bloody wings. What's the flavor profile? Sriracha what?
Sriracha blood.
Oh, sriracha blood. Okay.
Sriracha blood.
Someone went and killed a sriracha and dumped the blood on our wing.
Yeah, from the small island of Srirachaville.
From Srirachaville. Not to
Yeah.
be confused with Sharronville.
Sharronville, yeah, completely different
Yeah.
spot. Completely.
It's the upside down of Sharronville, Srirachaville.
right. No, what is it? Sriracha and I really don't remember. Better look that up.
Oh.
It's a sweet sriracha with sweet and sour sauce
Okay.
mix. So,
Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense now from
Yeah.
what I'm smelling.
It's vinegar.
Yeah. I wish you would step out from that license plate. But
I would have to cut ties with all the lives that I've been living in, and if
you do not wish to see me again.
I would understand. Good,
All right.
good inflection.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Ready?
I gotta get me a drum.
Think it?
Think it? Nope. Sweet and sour and sriracha.
A nice, like, subtle spice from it. The sweet and sour is the mainstay. But there's like a nice little kick from that sriracha. Their wings are phenomenal. They're always good, no matter what flavor they have.
They always
come through. They
always come through.
juicy,
Mm-hmm.
lots of meat, big wings. I'm into it, as always. And they come with these little like flaming hot Cheeto balls. I don't know how you do that. I don't know if I told you yet, but I got the pretzel beer, and it's pretzel. It's weird. It's a pretzel all in one. Beer, like light beer and pretzel, is one of the greatest like snack drink combinations ever.
Third Eye, once again, you have made our day with these wings, this food, this beer. We are thankful for you. We're glad to be back home. We can't honestly express our love for you enough. These are delicious.
And I'll show it later, but I bought a Friday the 13th Third Eye shirt, which is super awesome. The person also commented on the Instagram post. I'll post their name too, or like a link to them down in the comments, because artwork's pretty cool and they also do comics. So that's pretty awesome.
Big shout out. That pretzel beer. Jesus, who lost?
I'm telling you.
I feel like, as far as how I feel with my flight that I chose, I think this was very on point for me. Like with the new the Horror Hound release. What I keep forgetting the name.
Never sleep again.
Never Sleep Again. The pretzel beer.
Yep.
He doesn't know the name.
Get twisted.
Yeah, the
Twist.
peanut butter
No,
banana.
Ford. Twist.
I did a terrible job with these names. The peanut butter banana and this Hefeweizen, like this is this is definitely a flight that's, to me, feels like me, and I think that's why I'm so good. So good.
Thanks for you.
Yeah.
So what's been your favorite beer that you had today?
Why you gotta put that on me, dude? I really like this flight I got.
Right.
Man, probably the pretzel beer. I don't know. I really like the Are You Afraid to Sleep?
Never sleep again.
That's what I said. Never sleep again. I really like that. And this peanut butter and banana, man, really good. So for me, it's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna say the pretzel beer.
I'm gonna go get a flight.
If you've been watching Half-Ass Beer Review recently, or for a little bit of a minute, you'll notice that once in a while, of course, I get on some of the reviews, and recently, particularly, Josh has been featuring me on some of his shorts, some of the content. So I asked him on the way down today about royalties, and he kind of dismissed it, but he's going to be probably hearing from my lawyer at some point this week, because he's driving us great content to his channel, which is great. I want to see him succeed, but Daddy wanted a little bit of cheddar cheese himself, so he better figure it out. This ain't free. So it's because I sit around and like to get high sometimes, or get a little drunk, and provide great content for him, because I'm the funny guy of the group. Clearly, he got to give me something back too. That's all I'm saying. So, nothing too crazy. I mean, it did drive me down here, so that's kind of something. Like, why doesn't he buy me like a Third Eye hat, or maybe a T-shirt, or take me for sushi? Right? We'll discuss it. We'll be in litigation hopefully soon. This is probably a really good opportunity for me to promote myself, because he decided he needed beer, and I don't get any new beer. My beers are empty. He decided he had to get a flight right away. If you have not checked out Banter and Babble, the YouTube channel I do with Dude79, we of course every Wednesday when we're able to do a live show at 9 p.m. Eastern, pop culture, entertainment, news, reviews, all kinds of fun stuff. But then there's also the show that I'm doing, which is Let's Set the Tone, which is a conversational piece, sometimes a hot seat Q&A. I call it running the gauntlet when it comes to the questions. And you can check that out live when I go live on Twitch. But even more importantly, that content is out on the YouTube channel in evergreen form. So make sure to check that out. LSTT for short. Pretty neat, right? It's a cool acronym, I think. But make sure to check it out. Half-Ass Beer, Josh, he's been on recently as well, too. Great conversation, a lot of good questions as well. If you get a chance to check it out, make sure it's always hit that, subscribe, hit a comment in there if you can, maybe like it, or hit that bell as well, too. And if you've got feedback, if you've got questions you think would be fun to ask the people I have on, throw them our way as well, too. We'd love to hear that sort of thing. Here comes Josh back with his little flight.
Sorry to break up your time with Tone. I'm so sorry. I can't wait to see of all the cute things you said on camera.
I could have even been promoting. You don't even know yet.
Promoting? Who are you promoting?
I don't know everything.
Yeah, I bet. Totally fans.
All right, so I got my second beer, which was actually a flight this time, a real flight, not just all
Real flight.
pretzel beers. Why is it doing this weird thing? Sorry, new camera. So if things seem a little bit off, that's why.
Oh, wow.
But I'm pretty excited about this flight. I mean, turn it around. There we go. Yeah. All right, so I got a Fest beer, which is easy drinking Oktoberfest. I got the Marzen, which is basically an amber ale, a little more breadiness. I got the Coffee Cream Ale, and then I got a Creamsicle New England IPA, which I can't wait to try all of them, because Third Eye just makes the best beer. So I'm going to start with the Fest beer and go from there. Cheers. Ooh, okay. What's nice about that is it's very easy drinking. It doesn't have the same heaviness as like a Marzen, but it still has a great flavor profile to it, a slight like maltiness to it that really carries you through the drink, and it's not just empty flavor, which a lot of Fest beers can be. Moving on to the Marzen. Yeah. Yeah, that breadiness really shining through like that maltiness. Very delicious. Still really light. Great mouthfeel to it. I love Marzens more than Fest beers. I just like to try Fest beers too because I've been noticing a lot of differences in the Fest beers that I've been trying. But this Marzen is stellar. Which doesn't surprise me because we're at Third Eye. And there's a real nice sharpness to this one. And it really keeps you coming back for more. And that's just something I can't get enough of. Moving on to the beer that brought us here, the coffee, cream, ale, Never Sleep Again, Freddy Krueger themed Horror Hound Weekend, Third Eye Beer Release 2024. That was a mouthful. Let's try this out. I'm really excited about this. Love coffee, love cream, love blonde ales. So this one's already got me hooked. The amount of coffee in this is unheard of in the beer. There's so much coffee in this. But yeah, it's still beer at the end of it, right? And then you're left with like a coffee grounds, not coffee grounds, but just like that post-coffee drink taste left in your mouth. I love the pretzel beer, and this one is competing for a top spot on my list. Holy shit. Holy shit. I gotta do my best not to just drink this one all right now. I got one more beer to try. Last but not least, the coffee one's gonna be impossible to beat by now, but is their creamsicle New England IPA. I love lactose. I'm already starting to smell the creamsicle. It's got a really nice crisp vibe off of it just from the smell. Like I can already smell it. Smells like a creamsicle. Yeah, cheers. Wow. Whipped cream vibes, orange vibes, hoppiness, almost no maltiness, creamy, smooth, silky smooth, just goes right down your throat. Great, like medium body mouthfeel. My goodness. Third Eye just, every time I come here, I'm just always amazed by their beers. And it's why we keep coming back. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the beers, right? The beer that I just drank. Number one is gonna be the Never Sleep Again Coffee Cream Ale. Number two, I'm gonna put the Creamsicle New England IPA because, come on, that's hard to beat. In the IPA and the hazy New England IPA field, this one is hard to beat. I'm gonna put it up against like the Orange Creamsicle, the Raspberry Creamsicle, and the Pina Colada Creamsicle at Old Nation in home state, Michigan. And this one is up to bat with those guys. They're competing. It's just as good. I let Tone try the Creamsicle New England IPA. And Tone, what do you think about the Creamsicle New England IPA?
It's delicious, and it competes with the creamsicle from Old Nation. That what you want to hear?
That's what I wanted to hear. Number three is going to be the Marzen. Solid Marzen. Stellar Marzen. I love Marzens. This one's good. This one is really good. I could drink it again. And then the Fest beer is going to be last. That's just because less flavor than all of them, and I like flavor when I'm drinking my beer. Sometimes I love drinking beer with less flavor, and I can drink more of, but that's less time than the rest with a lot of flavor. So, yeah, man, all these beers are great. I want another pretzel beer, though, so I also want another Never Sleeps Again beer and another Creamsicle New England IPA. So I also got to drive home tonight, so this might be the last thing I drink. Tone.
Yeah.
How good is this place?
It's like going to Disney World. I love this place. It's home. I do. It's so good.
Me too.
So good. Everybody's cool here. The vibe, the beers. I was in line. People behind me said, "You know why I like coming here? This place feels like it's not very pretentious for a craft beer spot." I'm like, I looked at it back and said, "That's one of the main reasons why this place is so great, because it's not."
And we all like coming.
I love coming.
How cool is this Third Eye shirt? Third Eye, Friday the 13th. The Third Eye is coming out of the skull.
They had all the little guy ones.
Look at the cards on the front. I'm so glad I picked this up. I'm so glad they had some left over. Tone didn't get one. He didn't want to. He said, I'm a big sissy, so I can't get this shirt.
They didn't have the chubby people ones.
Chubby people ones.
Yeah.
You hear that, chubbies? You need to sponsor this.
Yeah, they didn't have the pop tent size ones. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let me get on their website. They got other shirts and stuff more in stock.
Right. Yeah, in stock.
Yeah.
Woo.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo. Woo. All right, folks. So we've came and we've conquered Third Eye Brewing Company. Once again, Sharronville location. I got to tell you, Tone Stumbelina over here
Stumbelina.
had way too much to drink.
I did not.
Can't hold his beer. Tone, overall.
Yeah.
I mean, we already know. But tell the good folks at home again what they need to know about Third Eye.
This is a destination. I call this home for a reason. This is a place where it's about good vibes, drinking good, and just enjoying life. Good music, having a good time.
This is the place to come for everybody if you like beer or if you just like good food. Like the menu isn't huge, but it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I've ever had here, food-wise, is delicious. Beer-wise, is delicious. Every beer has the best flavor and is hitting every single thing that it tells you it's doing.
Absolutely.
I can't get enough of it.
Absolutely. And shout out to Tom and Bonnie for coming over and hanging out and saying hi. Of course, Haley as well, too. She helped, I believe, manages this spot as well now, too, since they've opened up the other location at Hamilton. Staff here is always great as well, too. We just can't thank you all enough for always being so awesome and just being a place, again, where we'll drive 4.5 hours to just to get some beer.
Yeah.
And food.
On a scale of 1 to 5, Tone, how do you rate this brewery?
I rate this, much like 6.
Ooh, a 6. So, out of 1 to 5, I'm more of a Tim McGraw guy myself. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out another beer quest, impromptu beer quest with Tone and myself. Tone, where can the good people at home find?
You can find me in the Dude 79 live most Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Twitch.tv/Banter and Babble. Also for not just your pop culture entertainment news and reviews, but also for the new content, Let's Set the Tone.
Which I've been on once and will hopefully be on again
Very soon.
sometime soon. Also, check out our good friend Drastin, the Dungeon Master, Monday nights on Twitch, 7 o'clock, for some of the best Dungeons and Dragons around. The Shadow Spark Chronicles will not disappoint. The links are down there. And as always, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.